that is. Hello, hello, guys. What is up? You guys there?
Echo, echo. How are we coming through?
Really? You gotta do that?
Yes, I do.
Let's see if we're doing it.
So we are up and running. That's the white girl dance.
Yeah. I'm such the white girl. Can you guys hear us okay?
All right. So hello, Mob Guppy, Angie Solner, Johnny Topes, Aquafunk Aquatics, Michael's Fish Room, Mob Guppy. I'm trying to go back through here. Chris Matzkow.
All right, guys. Hello, hello. I want to say hello to our fish tubers, fish fam, Green Team Alliance, our subscribers, anyone new that's out there. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
So Aquafunk Scott is not going techie or weird science on us this time. We are all good and clear.
I might try a couple of things.
Oh,
you know,
God,
I can't be, but we'll see how it goes.
I will do my best to stop it.
Again, want to welcome everyone to our live feed. We're going to do our very best not to look down as much as possible. We have our huge monitor down below us, kind of letting us know what you guys are seeing and the chat and everything. So I'll try to stay upright through most of this, right?
And I'm on my computer, so I'm just going to look down. So, hey, Felix Spinks, Debbie Ryer, Zach, Lydia, Bella, Penny, Zachy, love you guys. Cam Dudley, Don Gooman, Mad Fish Diva.
Oh my gosh, so many people on. Number one, thank you so much for being on because I know March Madness is out. My Tar Heels won. They routed the whoever they played. I forgot
the team. Was it Duke?
No,
that was the game I was just watching.
Yes.
Sorry.
Please don't listen to her because she doesn't listen to watch any sport. Exactly. So I don't know why she talks about it. Anyway, Tar Heels are winning. Thank you guys for seeing us right now. I know it's March Madness. Anything before I get started?
Hey, Ethan Aquatics. Hey, Angie Solner, a.k.a. Mrs. B. Hello, Keith Borley. I think I'm caught up.
All right. Thank you, Mr. B. I gave you a wrench. Thank you so much for being a mod. Candy is out. She's taking care of some personal matters. You guys pray for her family, that she takes care of everything, gets back safely. We love you, Candy. We miss you.
Candy. We'll see you soon.
Okay. All right, guys. Before we get started, please hit that like button. I know my mods are probably saying that now. Hit that notification bell. Also hit that subscribe button. I am 3. That's right. 3. I can't say so.
The S word?
Yeah. I don't want to get any.
We need 3 more.
I need 3 people to support me. Give me some love out there. Hopefully by the time this feed ends, we will reach 1.9 thousand subscribers.
So hello, Daryl Deemer, Dwayne Ketchell, Aquamate, Mr. B.
What's up?
Hello, guys.
Again, hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit the notification bell so you know every time Liz and I upload a video and get on live, okay?
All right.
Before we go much further, I want to say this, guys. I like to be a responsible parent. This is going to be at least PG-13 rated. We're going to have adult beverages.
Whoop, whoop.
Do you want to tell who?
Also, tonight we are drinking one of my favorite wines from Allegro Winery that's in Brogue, Pennsylvania. This is their new flavor called Tango. It's a sangria with a minty lemon twist. It's really yummy. It's
got a really nice taste. So there's going to be adult beverages and probably some adult jokes and language, stories, whatever. So I did want to warn you in case you had any kids you want to put to bed or put away so they are not offended by this.
Hello, Fish Dad 1, Chad H, and Tony Swell.
Tony Swell. All right. Can I keep going?
Yeah, go.
All right, guys. Today, we're just going to goof around. I have some stuff that I'm going to be showing you guys that I have gotten over the years in the fish hobby, gifts that have been given to me. Some of them are really odd. Some of them are really cool. I think you guys would like to check it out. That's Rico. That's my boy right there.
Your boy. That's my boy.
You've already lost the chat. Are you okay?
Yep, I'm good. He just knocked my thing. I just got to get back in. He knocked my mouse off and changed my screen.
Okay, so we're going blind right now because I don't have the chat up.
I'm up.
Okay, cool.
Keep talking.
So we're gonna discuss that. We're gonna have Liz update us on events and meetings that are taking place. We're just going to have a lot of fun. Then we're going to talk shop. Michael's Fish Room is online. Oh my gosh, tongue-tied. Maybe we'll talk about some YouTube stuff, some things that we can discuss for you YouTubers that are coming up, like myself, any tips and tricks. I think Mike and I at some point are going to do a live feed. He's going to give us some tips about what you can do to grow your channel. His is absolutely on fire right now, so congratulations, Michael.
Woohoo!
It is well-deserved. You really work your butt off, and if you haven't gone to Michael's Fish Room, definitely check him out. The guy is spectacular.
And sexy.
Really?
That's what you told me last night.
Oh, my God. I don't know if you guys saw, but our setup is very extravagant. All the stuff that I personally feel like I have to do. Oh. Mike, he just cuts that camera on and he's live.
He does not care.
And he's got the gift of gab. He's sexy. He can just, I got to do all this extra stuff just to kind of catch up with Mike. But,
all right. So hello, Martin Tang, Greg Jones.
What's up, Greg Jones?
All right. michaelsfishroom.com. Definitely check him out.
Yeah. All right. So before we get started, let us know what you're drinking, what you're eating. Liz made some really, really good spaghetti today.
And he was thoroughly surprised.
I was thoroughly surprised. It was.
And you know what I did?
What?
I've watched you make spaghetti before, and you just throw a whole bunch of stuff in the pot and let it simmer, and that's what I did.
Well, it's more than just a whole bunch of stuff.
I tasted it as I went and either added or tried something different, and I was really pleased with the way it came
My
out.
Grandfather on my mother's side used to make his own sauce, so I saw how spaghetti sauce is supposed to be made. Yours was actually really good, so congratulations on that. I'm sorry that I told you for 3 days don't make it.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, Susie Q,
Susie
Aquatics.
Q.
All right, so
hey, Susie, I hope you got my message. Anytime you want to use a video of mine, anything about mine, it's all yours. I'm such a big fan of you, a supporter of you. Anything that I have, you have access to for the clubs,
yes,
whatever you need.
Yes,
whatever you need.
All right, so my sister Debbie and her family they have Pinot Grigio and goldfish crackers there.
Woo.
Let's see.
Are y'all playing the game where if I say fish or anything?
It's not fish tonight. It's a totally different word.
What is it? They can't say. We can't say it.
Oh
my God.
They're
got
in
enough
trouble.
Food.
Oh yeah. Zachy will be carrying Debbie to bed tonight.
So
Michael's
Yes.
Michael's Fish Room is having fresh chocolate chip cookies and ice cold milk.
Ooh, he's such a growing boy.
Yeah. So we've got Mr. B's got berries and coolers. Mob Guppy's got diet ginger ale and a salad.
Nice.
So just paging through. Give me a second. Michael says he's sexy and he knows it.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Oh no.
All right.
Mad Fish Divas having brats and a hot toddy.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Hey, down the wormhole.
What is up down the wormhole? Thank you so much for making it. I know I think it's late right now for you or possibly, but saw your live feed today. It was fantastic as always.
All right. So Susie Q's having salad and coffee. Hey, Select Pet. Hey, Cichlid's 23.
What is up? Please hit that like button. I don't know how many's on or where we're at.
Well, we've got 37 watching and 27 likes, so somebody's a slacking.
Get that like button up. Now, I want to shout out to my mods real quick. Of course, we just talked about Candy. She is spectacular. Michael from Michael's Fish Room. I've already talked about him, but I want to say definitely check him out. He's got 3 videos out right now. One of them is he just did a live fish unboxing recently.
I saw that.
Check it out. It is great. His bloopers are always hilarious, so definitely check him out.
Oh my goodness, they're funny.
He also did one on a local fish store tour. He was in Tennessee. He actually ran into Sean Peck Tech, so definitely check that out. And then he also did one on blue guppies, so check that out as well. Our other mod is Rob, 93 Aquatics. I don't know if you're on. I hope he's on.
I haven't seen him.
Well, I bet he'll be on sometime tonight. Definitely check him out. He does a lot of live feeds, drinking apple juice and breeding guppies. So definitely check him out. And then the last guy I want to recognize, well, actually there's 2. Mr. B, we just made you a mod. Thank you so much. I know you give me that hurry up sign.
No, that's not a hurry up sign.
Okay. Mr. B, thank you so much for filling in for us, man. Love your channel. Love your stuff. love that video on your fish room. I haven't seen a video in a week, so I look forward to your next video. Your fish room looks spectacular. He just cleaned it up, painted it, set up all his tanks. It's fantastic. So
see, Debbie, I told you should have used spectacular tonight. All right, hello to Seals H, the Salty Reef.
What is up, guys?
Oh, sorry, having a hard time reading. Dre Aliquapedia. Oh my gosh, I know I'm not saying that right. He said he loves your show. Well, thank you very much. Let me know how to say your name. All right, Don Gooman.
Gooman twins, love you.
Don Goomans are having pizza with ham, sausage, bacon, picking out. And I saw some other foods. I'm totally lost right now. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, you didn't give me a chance to shout out my boy, my last mod that is on. Boy? Aqua Funk, my boy is on. He did a live feed Thursday night at 9. I don't know what Aqua Funk was thinking or doing, but he was talking about getting a rooster. I wrote these down because when he's talking, I'm just writing all this stuff down. He talked about killer squirrels that have rabies and why you have to, be careful about them. And then he went on some story about rats eating a man alive. He went on the whole. I don't know if you saw the Michael Jackson movie Ben with the rats. You're probably too young, but he went on that for a long time. He is hilarious and a great fish keeper. Definitely check out Aqua Funk.
All right.
All righty.
So Aqua Funk says Rob's old lady hid his phone from him by putting it on the top shelf. Hello, JW Aquariums.
What is up, JW?
So Dre says I can just call him Dre. Thank you so much, because that last part is I can barely speak English.
All right, guys. Do you want to talk about upcoming events? You want me to do some of my stuff?
Johnny says squirrels are no joke.
Johnny who?
Oh, Johnny One Ups.
Oh yeah.
He's talking about. Remember that video that Aqua Funk did about the squirrel?
I know. I just said Johnny who. I know what he's talking about.
Okay, sorry.
I'm from North Carolina. I grew up in North Carolina. Squirrels are not a problem in North Carolina. In fact, they will come up to your hand and eat nuts and stuff out of your hand. So I'm not scared of any squirrels. Maybe I should be, the way Aqua Funk was acting in that video. But just definitely want to check him out. So you want me to keep going, or what's up?
Debbie said the kids made a face when you said spectacular. She said next week they're going to do aqua, since you say that a lot.
Ooh.
They just want to eat snacks.
Well, what do? Do they not eat dinner or anything?
Have you met my sister? She is Captain Healthy. And, this is a little treat for them.
Yes. So what's Michael doing? Michael saying anything in there?
Michael was talking about Don Gooman's pizza. He got very easily distracted.
Well, it is food. All right, guys, so I'm going to start showing you some really cool stuff that I have gotten over.
Dre, I will let you know about New Jersey events coming up here, too, when we get there.
Yeah, she's going to get there. So, number one, Rico, get out of here. You remember this?
Yes.
We had a competition.
Hey, Denny's Aquatics, looking forward to meeting you, too.
We had a competition or a contest at the Keystone Clash.
It was the arts
and crafts category. And my buddy Ted Coletti decided to make a puzzle of me with my face on it. And it's called...
See if you can get that a little closer, because
it's called
that is hysterical.
Shaft in Africa. Now, I don't like how he did my hairline, although it's getting there.
A picture of your face.
It's getting there. But how cool is it to have your own personal puzzle of yourself? So
that is so.
I got this last year. Or the year
2
before?
years ago.
2 years ago. So how cool is that? That someone actually made a puzzle of me catching fish in Africa, and it's a real puzzle that you can put together. I don't think you've ever put it together.
No, I didn't. I was too afraid to lose a piece because it was just too funny.
So that is one of the first odd gifts that I've ever been given.
Aquafunk says, what hairline?
Hey, I did the swoop today. I was talking to Michael about it today. I'm trying to do the Donald Trump swoop, because I'm trying to, make it look like I have a little more than I actually have. So that's one of the things I can take from that man is possibly his hairstyle. So,
all right, we got, let's see. So 42 people watching, 39 likes. Ooh, we are so close to being even on that.
What up, guys? Now that we have more people on, I'm going to say, let's say this. If there are any channels out there that would like some love,
some love, like caressing the button.
Yes, yes. I've been told by Aquafont that you can't use the SUB word or whatever, because YouTube will do something to it. So if you are a channel out there and you would like a little love, definitely say something. One of my mods will try to post your link up. You definitely want to be positive at all time and help other channels get bigger. So
yeah. So while you were discussing that, they were discussing your hair. That blonde wig isn't going to work for you, Scott.
Who said that? I need to know these people.
Dwayne Kitchell. Cam Dudley says the hair doesn't make the man, the fish do.
Yes.
Select Pet. I always love more love. So go check out Select Pet.
Definitely, mods, if you could put his up. I said very early on in the broadcast that I'm 3 away from 1900. So if you have not subscribed to me, please consider subscribing. Check out some of my videos.
Hey, Dan Slee.
What's up, Dan Slee? Check out some of my videos. See if it's something that you like, and consider hitting the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Yes, I am a salesman.
So Mr. B says, hair. All I can say is I had it when I needed it. I still have it. It's just not in the same place. It's on my ears and my back.
Mr. B, yours is better than mine, buddy. Mine's receding a lot further than yours is. But again, I'm 51. I'm still glad to have hair, quite honestly. I mean, Michael's what, 25? He's bald. You know what I hate about my hair, though?
What?
It's like when you start getting the gray, you can't control the gray. The gray just starts.
I got beautiful grays.
You have beautiful gray.
Streaking all over.
You have beautiful hair. You're a very sexy woman.
Oh, you're too sweet.
I'm not too sweet.
Hair is overrated, said Cichlid's 23. Michael's fish room. Hair. Who needs hair?
If that's the case, Michael, shave it off your chin and your chest.
Dre, we love these arowanas too.
Oh, thank you so much, Dre.
Michael's fish room. I think I am 48.
Are you 48, really, Michael?
That's what his hair says. Aquamate on the path to 400 would love some love. So go check out Aquamate.
Absolutely. Give them
Dwayne
some
Kitchell,
love.
Michael is 15.
He acts like he's 15.
Chris Matskow, Mike makes bald beautiful.
Oh, Michael Jordan made bald beautiful, not Michael Fishroom. Or what is it, Skurnick? Michael Skurnick? How you pronounce his name?
I don't know. I just call him Mikey.
You call him.
He says you should see my back. Michael. I'm sure you haven't seen your back in years, Michael. Trust me. Oh my gosh. So Mr. B says, "Woman, let the gray grow. It's sexy." Well, thank you. I like the gray.
She is very. Hey, who's calling you sexy?
That was Mr. B.
Mr. B, it's all
Dre
good.
says I'm 37 with a whole head full of grays, but that's wisdom. Yes, the grays make me very smarter.
Smarter. Wow.
So Johnny One Up says Shaq made bald beautiful.
Yes, yes.
Michael's fish room. I got a mirror. What are you futzing around down there?
I'm not doing nothing. So
you're gonna mess something up. I can feel it coming. If we get disconnected, guys, Scott's trying to do something tacky.
Okay, I'll cancel it then.
No, you go ahead. You do you, baby.
I'm actually nervous getting over. I'm like, oh Lord, which button do I hit?
Oh no!
All right.
So hello, Pets. Stop. Oh, let me get this right. Pets Soctics. I'm 21 away from 200. So
give love.
I can't say it, but he's there. Pets Soctics.
All you need is love.
Check out his channel and give love. All right, what's your next do fidget?
My next gift was given to me by Anthony, the Cichlid Godfather, my buddy. He drew me this picture and sent it to me. I think it's really, really cool. I don't know if you guys can see behind me, but all that stuff up there is various awards and treasures and stuff that's been given to me, stuff I've collected. This whole shelf is just nothing but what we call it, keepsakes and memories and stuff like that. That's why I enjoy this room so much. It has all my fish. all my trophies and awards. It has all the memories that I've had keeping fish. But anyway, back to Anthony. He did a picture of my Dovi. Isn't that pretty cool? I think he did this a year ago, maybe 2 years ago.
2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, but that's really cool. Thank you, Anthony, and it's autographed.
So, hello, Caroline Epler. We are doing well. Thank you. Hope you are as well.
Anyone want to send me a picture? Send me a picture. Send me a stick picture.
Okay, so Aquafunk says we can say subs all day long on your chat, but we cannot write the word S because YouTube will get confused and think it's a spam channel. So the moderators cannot write subscribe, but we can say it. Thank you,
Aquafunk, for letting us know. So go sub, select pet. Was that one of the people?
Select pet. Now Aquafunk and Mr. B have been putting up these links as we've been going.
Thank you so much, guys.
So Carolyn,
what's Micah been doing?
We
Watching
are not going to the NEC in June. Are we going?
In June?
In June. Oh, well, that was in July.
The NEC's in April.
Right, but I think she means are we going up this summer for the ACA?
But you didn't say that.
NEC. Well, because she said NEC, that's how I read it.
Okay.
Can we not fight live on television?
I'm just saying, the NEC has nothing to do with the American Cichlid. Well, actually, she means the New England Cichlid Association who's hosting it. And yes, I'm going. She's not. I'm going by myself unless Chris Matsko goes or Michael. Hopefully, all of them go. All of us go. But I'm going to have a caravan of people.
I'm getting my double chin. Oh, that's not good. We're going to.
You are so beautiful. If you don't stop talking about your double chin.
So Liz is a mind reader. Yes, I am. Thank you. I knew she meant the ACA, hosted by the NEC this summer. NECA this summer.
The NECA is the New England Cichlid Association. Some of these people don't know what these abbreviations are.
Oh, I apologize.
So I want to make sure that these clubs, because I love clubs, that's where we came up from. I want to make sure these clubs are shouted out. New England Cichlid Association with our buddy Peter George, Michael Lou, the whole gang down there.
Okay, so Michael is going to have a vendor table at that event, which is awesome.
He's not. He's having a vendor table at NEC.
Yes, that's what we're talking about online right now. I apologize. I forget you're not reading anymore. All right. So Aquafunk says he'll draw us a picture, but I don't think you're going to want to show it on YouTube.
As long as it's not a rooster, a squirrel, or a rat, I'm all right, Aquafunk. Just as long as it's not those.
All right. So Johnny One Ups wants to know how many gallons in the arowana tank behind us.
220. 220, yeah.
Okay. Tom Galuli, hello.
What's up, Tom? How are you doing?
Going to the NEC with the Coletti crew.
Cool.
So Angela's Fish Tanks, hello. Rob 93 Aquatics, nice to see you.
Rob, I just shouted you out. I'm talking about your apple juice and your breeding convicts.
He says, don't worry, I'm here.
Now listen, Greg Jones is on. I thought, Greg, aren't you going to have a booth as well?
He was on earlier. I'm not sure if he still
is. To do your My Box stuff. That's again, I want to shout that out. That's
My aquarium box.
My aquarium box.
That is a really cool thing.
Woo! It's a really cool thing that you can get monthly. You pay a small fee and you get a surprise box every month in your mailbox. You get to pick if you want something like Planet or Cichlids or saltwater. Definitely cool. Definitely check out Greg Jones. Go ahead, honey. I'm sorry.
Nope, that's all right. So there, everybody's basically just talking about, saying hi to Rob, and everybody's coming. Tom Galuli wants to know if we're both drunk.
Not yet. We're gonna be. That's the only thing that's gonna stop us from fighting online, which will probably get the ratings up. So
hello, Heather Nielsen from Scarlet Aquatics. She says, "Hey, I found the party. Hello, everyone."
Hello.
Greg Jones, he is still here. He has a booth at the NEC, just building a live stream studio and listening.
We look forward to seeing you again, Greg. All right, next thing.
Not getting his swerve on.
Can I go to my next thing?
Oh, yes.
All right.
Yes.
So this was sent to us by Super Cichlids. Lisa and Martin, definitely want to check them out. SuperCichlids.com. I'm sure Michael will leave a link. These are the very, very best people in the hobby.
Lisa and Martin, if you don't know them, you should.
Yes, and they are starting their own fish store. It is going to be top notch, guys. So I don't know if Michael wants to talk a little bit about it. He's been there a couple of times. It is going to be a huge, huge store, and I am so excited for Super Cichlids. It is your one stop for everything aquatic. Definitely check them out. Supercichlids.com. Back to the gift they gave. Really,
and Lisa knows how much I love these little Pleco.com things. This is a Frontosa. But whenever the new ones come out, she always makes sure I get my batch of them first.
Right. So what I want to say about this is that, as she said, normally they're plecos. So this was really cool that they actually did a cichlid this time. I'm hoping that they're going to do more of them, like an Oscar or Dovi or something.
And they had a shrimp last time,
Oh, did they really?
She sent me one of the little shrimps. It's really cute.
That's cool. So I just definitely check that out. I believe Super Cichlid still provides these.
They carry them. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that is really cool. Frontosa. All right. Next. You got anything else going on? Or?
Everybody's saying about how awesome Super Cichlids is. Yep. Super. They helped. Cam Dudley says they helped him jump his car at the NEC.
Oh, really? I mean, Martin and Lisa are just great
really
people.
Are.
You couldn't ask for nicer people. Just politically correct. Never have a beef with anyone.
Yep. And their store is going to be in Dover, Delaware. It's not open yet, but they are building, and it's going to be something to see.
Great information. Great information. Now, I do want to talk about, we kind of talked about the NEC. So do you remember the dates of that by chance?
Yep. So the NEC is April 12th through the 14th, and this is the Northeast Council of Aquarium Societies' big 44th annual convention, Dancing with the Fish Room Stars. Now, my buddy Eric Broderick, Ken Boomerang, Ryan Curtis, let's see who else is going to be there, Rosario Lacorte, Paul Loisel, Regina Spotty. And then
Rosario's going to be there.
I meant to say Regina. Sorry.
You talk about a living legend.
Yep.
Rosario is, and Tom Galuli will tell you, is the top notch.
Yep.
So it's just, I don't want to cut you off if you have more. Go ahead.
They're going to have more than a dozen programs and workshops. And this is hands down one of the best events of the year with one of the greatest groups of people of the year. Leslie Dix, I mean, she works her butt off to get this event going, and it's always a really good time.
So the reason why I bring this up is because obviously we're talking about it online, but tomorrow, March 25th, is the last day you can get the special rate of $109 for a room. Now, this is not taking place at the normal spot. This is taking place at a different hotel, and it's only $109, but you have to reserve that by tomorrow. So.
Yeah. Eric Bodrock and Regina, they are awesome. They are really great speakers.
Absolutely. So if you've never been to an NEC convention, it is, in my mind, one of the best conventions out there. There are always, all day long, people speaking, and
they
at the same,
3 rooms running.
Yeah, 2 or 3 speakers at the same time. So you don't have that situation where all the speakers talk. I'm not really interested. There's always someone talking that you will be interested in hearing. So I hope you guys will check it out.
And the banquet's a blast. And they have the breakfasts in the morning, which are really fun.
Yeah, and Michael's Fish Room and Greg Jones are going to be there. What more do you need?
Yep. Tom's brought up, if you buy Rosario's book, he will sign it at that event.
Yeah, so definitely check out the NEC. We have gone the last 4 years. Yep. We're going to make it this year, even though we said we weren't. And I really look forward to seeing everyone there. I did say that I was going to take a position on the NEC, but I can't do it. I have so much going on.
Dr. Paul Loisel, he's another really good speaker. Well, I'm just reading what people are saying, sweetheart. Chewy LTD, hello. Let's see. Aquafunk says he's building a fish shed in his backyard.
Awesome.
He just put an exhaust system, and now it's too chilly.
You got to. Hopefully, you're filming all that stuff, Aquafunk, so we can kind of watch it.
Fish Room.
Oh my gosh! Every time I try to talk.
Well, maybe you should just have to.
All right, I'll just sit here and look pretty then.
Yeah, that's my job.
Are you done?
Nope. Go ahead.
All right. Next thing I'm going to bring up. And I'm going to bring it up now before we have a real fight online. We were given at the Keystone Clash 2017 these crowns from the Bucks County Aquarium Society. Thank you, Callie, Tom, all you guys that made that possible. When I proposed to you at the Keystone Clash, They had a party afterwards. Did they have a party? No, they gave these to us while we were when I proposed to you.
No, so not only did they give us those,
but
they gave us these too.
Oh, that's right.
That's why I brought these tonight.
They gave us these really cool
Queen wine glasses.
And they brought us champagne.
Which we had one bottle that night, and we have one bottle for the night of our wedding.
Yes. So Bucks County Aquarium Society, huge club, great people.
And their spring auction is coming up in May.
Yes. I think it's May 11th. Tom, correct me if I'm wrong. I know you're online, but please. Tom is the ambassador of the Bucks County Aquarium Society.
You talk about an all-day auction.
Yeah.
That's an all-day auction.
It's a great auction. Mike and I are going to chill there all day long. We're going to eat and buy fish and have a good old time. That's actually where I met. Did I meet Michael there? No, I met Michael at NEC, but it was at Bucks County that we really connected and we hugged and kissed and all that stuff.
Oh, my God. So, hello, New York Gold, multi-tank addiction.
What is up, New York Gold, man?
May 11th, Tom says.
May 11th, that's what I said. New York Gold, congratulations on your goldfish breeding. How's that going, my friend? So, anyway, again, thank you, Bucks County. How cool is that? I keep them up on the top shelf up there. I think it's perfect with it being our fish room, the King Queen fish room. So, thank you so much for that. Our wine glasses and the champagne. Bucks County is awesome. These are really cool gifts.
So Greg Jones wants to know if Michael is going to be the flower girl or the ring bearer.
I think Michael's going to cry. I don't even know.
Well, he wants to know when the wedding is. I think he's trying to kidnap me. Or you in the meantime. He might be trying to kidnap you.
Oh, he loves me more than you.
I know he does.
Yeah, I'm trying not to give that information to Michael. He's going through a lot already as it is.
Yeah, because he is obsessed with you. He is your personal
Actually,
stalker.
It's the other way around. No. We love each other very much. I talk to Michael every day. I'm not scared to say it. Every morning I'll text him, say, hey, what's up? Or he'll text me. That's a friend. I love that dude.
So Mr. B says, good question. When is the wedding? Get her married before she clues in and changes her mind.
Right, Mr. B? And look, age is not helping me. I'm not getting any younger.
Yeah, you get better with age. You are a fine wine.
Thank you.
I mean, fine.
Listen, I try to put out there that I have all the finances and stuff taken care of. We're paying bills. Your car has to be fixed. You know, we have to get right financially before we can get that wedding and stuff going. We are loving life right now. Yep. Things couldn't be better despite how we act online. But we're having a great life. Saturday, we went to that marketplace with Corbin, our son.
And we had our favorite Wayward Waffle breakfast. Yeah,
and we had a great time. So, you know, Liz has assured me that we don't have to rush, to take our time, make sure it's right.
You know, we've both been there. We've been there, done that. I mean, we love each other. Neither of us are going anywhere.
Yep.
And if he tries to, I will net him and bring him back. But I mean, he's mine. The other ladies back off. He's mine.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that. It's
men, stay away.
It's just Michael and Alan and Chris and
I mean, keep the men's list going. You know.
Anyway, what else is going on out there?
All right. So Heather says we're adorable.
Aww.
Yep. And Michael says he's good with it. He's okay. He looks forward to it.
Okay, cool. Michael, you can be my best man. That would be a huge honor for me.
He already promised to be my maid of honor.
I thought Alan was going to be your maid of honor.
No, that's your best man.
Alan?
Yes.
Oh my God, no! I love you, Alan, but no. I was there for Alan and Alan's wedding. I guess in return that would be right. Speaking of Alan and Karen, they are moving. Is it next week? They are moving into their new house.
On the 30th, I believe, is moving day.
Their fish room is going to be extravagant, and they need help. So definitely reach out to Alan Rollins and Karen Haas. They actually have a website.
There's an event page going on for it.
If you are in our area, Northeast area, please come and help us. We're going to go Saturday, and we're going to move tanks. I think it's the third time we've done this for them.
Yeah.
Second or third time we've done it. Definitely come out. Fish people, fish family, love each other. We stick together, and we help each other. I can't tell you how many times we've moved people. Yep. Carrie Dilks, Matt Quinn probably twice, Alan and Karen. we've done a lot of helping of people. So anyway,
Dwayne Kitchell says if he runs, I can tell when the fish tanks start going. Mr. B says nobody wants him but you. And Michael's Fisherman replied, I do. Debbie, adulting. Yes, adulting stinks. With my car being out of commission, I am getting lots of exercise. Let's see.
I got to get up at 5 in the morning and take it to work. So
I know.
that's fun.
Multi-tank addiction says, nice monster fish tank in the background. I love it. I bet it weighed a ton. Yes, it did.
Yes.
Actually, this wasn't even our heaviest. That one
Oceanic, 110 or 120.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
like it's the dimension of like a 90, but it's like 55 twice, but it's wider. That was the heaviest. In fact, I can't even move it now. It's in the garage because I can't move it, and I don't want anyone else trying to move it, quite honestly.
Oceanics made tanks heavy.
Yeah, and we're getting ready to start the whole summer garage thing up anyway, so there's no point in moving the tank again.
All right.
Guys,
hello, biggies.
Oh my God, it's 8:36. I gotta kind of hurry up. Don't forget, at 9 o'clock, American Gods come on. I love you guys so much.
Tim Brander says true fish friends are forever.
But I have to leave at 9 because I cannot miss my American Gods on Stars. I'm not getting any.
Oh yeah, we should be getting money for this every Sunday.
But if you're into sci-fi and stuff like that, definitely check out American Gods on Stars. It is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? We saw
Rants and Reviews. Hello, we saw Captain Marvel.
We saw Tell that guy, who'd you just say?
Aquatic Rants and Reviews.
Thank you so much for the shout out. Thank you so much for the shout out. I appreciate it. You shouted out Michael as well and Aquarium Adventure. 3 really good channels. Thank you so much for shouting us out. Greatly appreciate it. You ready for the next one?
Go.
All right, what we got next? This one is really cool. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Yep.
Our web camera is really good at autofocus. So this was given to me for my services at the CCY Cichlid Club of York, Pennsylvania. Most obviously, you guys, as I talk about too much, know that I created it. I was the president for about 4 years. And then Dwayne Walker and the rest of the crew took over and have been doing a fantastic job with it. Moving forward, they've grown it. But this is one of the cool wood carvings that they gave me as a thank you for my services. I keep this at the very top of my shelf up there because it's one of my prized possessions. And this is actually one of my fish that I used to keep. The Oriochromis tankinese.
Yes, Flopper.
Named Flopper. They had won several awards for me. And then I gave them to my buddy Michael Mole.
So Heather Nielsen, Scarlet Aquatics, thank you for the super chat. Screw adulting, this is no fun. I agree. Screw adulting.
Gotta say what the super chat amount was.
Thank God, it was $10. Thank God for wine.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But isn't that really cool? They actually had pictures of the guy making it, and I thought that was really, really ingenious. Great gift. And I love it. So there you go.
The Bellman Zoo, hello. Reels Tanks, hello.
What's up? What's up, guys? Thank you for coming on. Again, guys, if you are out there and you
Select Pet says that's some nice wood.
That's what she said this morning. Mac actually knows.
Stop.
I said put the kids away.
Woo!
Anyway, if any channels are out there who need some love, need some subs, looking for goals, or close to hitting goals, please shout out. We will say your names. We will try to get your links up. And who said something funny?
Mr. B says shaved wood? Question mark.
I'm
That's
not
my job.
Oh my God. Okay. I hope you guys are having a good time. We like to keep our live feeds light, funny, and we like to be positive because sometimes this YouTube stuff can get really negative. And we don't want to be no part of that. So hopefully you come and have a good time. Someone said smooth.
So multi-tank addiction. He is 20 away from hitting 500. Go and give him some love. Give him some likes.
Hey, and don't forget me. I need 3 to get to 1900.
Oh, I thought you wanted some loves and likes. I was going to get right on that.
Give me 3 people to hit that sub button, please.
So Aquatic Rants and Reviews, he is working his way towards the first 100 subs. Thanks for the shout out.
Oh, cool. Definitely shout him out.
Q Aquatics, yes. Go visit Q Aquatics.
Q is the best.
23, 858 away from 1,000.
Hey, you got to dream big. Yes. You're gonna get there too. You're gonna get there.
Oh, Caroline, thank you. The angels are beautiful in that tank.
I got them for her as a gift.
Yep.
And
they are wild ultims.
They are from Batfish Aquatics. Yep. I don't know if that's still up and running, but Josh Wiegert.
Friends he is.
Joshua Wiegert, who was a cool dude, a little off, but a cool dude. Definitely check him out at Batfish Aquatics. But they've really gotten big, in my opinion, in this tank because there's so much room in there now.
Well, where did Cam just had a question up here and then it disappeared.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Help her out, mods, if you can find that. Highlight that question
for her.
Message
retracted. So I don't know what that was. But anyways.
Maybe it was the mods doing their job.
I am working on getting the calendar updated. So one thing I did want to shout out, our buddy Chris Biggs will be in Florida in April at the Gold Coast Aquarium Society in South Florida.
She has no shoes on, and she's using her feet and toes to move the paper. She's so talented. I got a good one, boys. She is so multi-talented.
Use what you got.
And baby, she does.
Hey, Fish Keeping Jamaica, hello.
What is up, my brother?
Oh, God, that's funny.
Okay.
So Cam said, if you had to pick between an Aru, Severums, and chocolate cichlids, what would you pick and why?
That question's for Liz because I honestly wouldn't pick any of them.
Oh.
They're not my type of fish.
I would pick all 3.
Okay.
But my favorite of those would definitely be the chocolate.
I figured you'd say chocolate.
They're so personable and sweet and cute.
If we didn't say it, thank you so much for the super chat. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. Every little bit helps.
Yeah.
We put a lot of work, a lot of hours into what we do on top of working jobs and taking care of family and everything else, just like you guys do. So we really appreciate the super chat. Don't want it to go unnoticed or unthanked. Oh my gosh, it's snorting over there. It's got to be a Michael.
Chocolate.
Who said that? Oh my God. All right.
Get your mind out of the food, Mike.
We're down to 18 minutes. I can't believe this live feed's going so quick. We're going to have to start doing longer. But I do want to do a couple of questions.
Yeah.
Scott and Liz, enjoying the Sunday live feeds. What made you start doing them on a regular basis? Cichlid Farm.
Well, what made us do it on a regular basis? They're my favorite videos to do, and you couldn't get me in those recorded videos.
That's the answer, 110%.
When Scott does a recorded video, he's very professional. He has an idea, he has a vision, and I don't always get things on the first, second, third, fourth take.
Or 10th or 20th.
So it can lead to some friction. But that we just banter, I love bantering with you.
Yeah, because
this is a lot of fun.
This is how we normally are on a regular basis. If you know us.
Michael's Fish Room, $20 super chat.
Thank you so much.
For your best man fund. Now, does that mean you want to be his best man? Because I wanted you as my best girl.
Brother, the bachelorette party, it's going to be on. No YouTube
I have
filming.
the bachelorette party.
Oh, what do I have?
Oh, honey, you can have a male stripper too.
I have the bachelor party. It's going to be on and live. Okay, I got stuff to go. We're down to...
Well, you might have to hold some of those questions there, darling, because...
We're down to 17 minutes.
Michael is making it rain. Yes, you are.
All right, next. You guys ready for this one? This is like my favorite one of all time. If you guys know Chuck Davis likes to do artwork on just about anything.
Yeah.
One of his specialties, toilet seats. Check that out. This was given to me by you, right?
Yes, sir.
You got it for me on my birthday, I believe, or Christmas, one of those things.
Who knows? They all run together.
Boo! I mean, check that out. So this picture is of my Midas Thor.
Yeah.
And this is of my Bifasiatus dinner plate.
Yeah.
And pretty cool. How'd you like to come to the bathroom and have that? So that's a pretty odd gift. I actually have it hanging on the side over here, but you guys can never see it because it's up too high. What's going on?
Do you really want to know?
But how cool is
that? Scott is absolutely a prima donna aquafun.
What?
He absolutely is.
What are you doing?
Low Life is fashionably late. Hello.
What's up, Low Life?
All right. Fish Keeping Jamaica says, you get them pole dancers, Scott.
Whoop, whoop.
And he means the male ones.
Oh, hell to the no.
So, let's see. Now, Dwayne Kitchell says, can you talk a little bit about the water changes you do in your tanks? Amounts, buckets, or Python, and thoughts about an auto change system.
You want me to take that?
Yeah.
Okay. One of the beautiful things about our fish room is that it's basically connected to our kitchen. And I wish I could show this to you, and I could, but I don't want to change anything right now. But we have 2 windows that go into our fish room that are right next to the sink. It's like a hobbyist dream. So we just put a hose on that. And I drain the tanks with I do have a Python, but it's not like I'm using it like a Python. It's not hooked up to my sink. I just drain it right out the back door off the deck. And I drain all the tanks to about 40% on a weekly basis, fill them back up with water from our sink, and then add Safe to it or other water conditioners. I like Safe the best. I probably use too much of it, but my fish absolutely grow and grow. And as you guys know, I've shown cichlids for a long, long time. And water changes, water quality is key to having good, healthy, and beautiful looking cichlids.
What are your thoughts on an auto change system?
Okay. You put that bleaker eye back in there, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I had to. The other one was killing him.
All right, we're going to have to move him because the male's going. My thoughts on automatic systems, Michael, chime in on that one. Me personally, I don't like them because I enjoy my time cleaning tanks. It gives me more time with my fish. I can see what's going on. I like to be very hands-on when I do my stuff, and I think you can get lazy, a.k.a. Michael, by having a water change system. I'm just picking on you, Mike. You're not lazy at all. Not in the least. That's a hard-working man, but I like doing the hands-on. What about you? You do water changes.
I prefer to do hands-on.
Yeah.
All right, so Debbie and the kids say they love our bloopers. Now, if you have not seen our blooper videos, they are on our website, kingandqueencichlids.com.
Not only are they on our website, but kingandqueencichlids.com, probably already said this, you can go to our website and see all the upcoming events, basically in the Northeast area, but the larger ones Liz does do around the country. So definitely check them out. kingandqueencichlids.com.
Unconventional Aquatics. Thank you for this super chat of $19.99.
What?
Makes me sing a Prince song.
Makes me sing a Prince song?
Yes, makes you sing a Prince song.
Purple Rain.
That's not $19.99.
What? Oh.
Oh my God.
I didn't know he was.
I said that. He didn't.
Oh my God, you got me singing up in here.
I know.
Dude, I saw Unconventional. I saw your latest video. I watched all your videos. Your wife is fantastic, man. She was doing that little dance. Love it. Glad you got a Jack Dempsey, man. I hope you saw my comments about it. Jack Dempseys are really, really cool fish, and I think you will love them, especially since you like the bluegills. Many props to you, man. Your channel is blowing up, and I'm so excited for you. You're a good dude, and I like seeing good dudes do well.
All right, so Cam Dudley wants to know where he can get one of those toilet seats. You can contact Chuck Davis on Facebook, and he will paint you whatever you want on whatever you want, fish-wise.
If Tom Galuli is still on, I'm sure he might have some contact info for you. I think Chuck Davis lives in Florida now. He's catching Oscars and jaguar cichlids out of the sea or out of the rivers in Florida. But I think he's retired now. But
all right. Low Life wants to know your thoughts on aquaponics. Grow some marijuana with your arowana. No.
I love it. I love it.
Michael says he wishes he could do more hands-on, but he travels so much.
And that's absolutely right. I mean, Michael has no choice.
Like him or like Rusty. Yeah. I mean, that would be nice to have.
Yeah. He has no choice. Unless he gives me a key and I go up there and do it for him. But next, do you want to talk about some new stuff, some other stuff?
Well, I'm trying to read on through it.
All right. Well, you read on.
So the aquaponics, Susie Q grows veggies for her lizards with her fish tanks.
Really? That's very cool.
I grow some pythos.
Okay. Next question I have. Scott and Liz, where do you get the ideas for your videos? They are all very unique and different. Sean Little. Thank you for the question, Sean. Where do I get my ideas from? I am constantly thinking about new stuff. Michael from Michael's Fish Room has hooked me up with like a lot of different YouTube people that talk about what you should do to become a better YouTuber. One of the things is you should always be planning ahead your topics. When I'm at work, I'm writing like 20 different topics down that I want to do, and then I'll circle one or two that I think are really good, and I'll try to do them. I particularly try to be different than everyone else if I can, and you're laughing. So what do you got?
Well, Select Pat suggested that Michael take you to Japan with him on his next trip for some bachelor clubs there, not bachelorette clubs. And he says a case of sake and a donkey.
Not the donkey. I'll take the sake.
I mean, you can go to Mexico for this.
No, but yeah, I just come up with different ideas like that. I like to be very different. I don't want all my videos to be the same. Much like Princeton, like all his music to be the same. I try to be very unique. Go ahead. You give me that look.
I have nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, what are you looking at?
There's just some marijuana discussion about if it's legal. I do not think it is legal in our state.
Get Joe Burke on there.
I don't know. He's always complaining about it not being legal. So I don't
it's not
think
legal in Maryland, but
so Mr. B says it's legal there in Canada.
Really?
Yeah.
I have never been, and I have nothing. Hey, to each their own. I've never been a big drug person. Marijuana person.
I'm sorry, I was just trying to spin it.
I do drink some wine from time to time, but fish and lives is all I care about. It's those are my things, and music. I love music. So, anyway, gonna take another question.
Yes, sir.
Scott, gonna put you on the spot. Oh my God, what are your top 3 must-see YouTube channels? Chris O.
Ooh.
Thank you, Chris
yeah.
O.
How can you pick just 3?
Okay, number 1 has to be, and it's not due to just loyalty, it has to be Michael's Fish Room. I enjoy watching him because he cracks me up. I never know what this guy's going to say next, and his information is always spot on, and I enjoy his channel. Next one is God, this is gonna be hard. I'm gonna offend some people. I'm sorry because there's some great channels out there. I love Swisky, which is Jimmy Neutron, whatever his name is. His artistic ability with the camera is phenomenal. I have tried to kind of learn from him and do some similar stuff as far as his cinematic approaches to things. So I love his channel, and then I love Peck Tech because I think. We just talked about being original. I think Peck Tech is one of the most original people I've ever seen. I love his channel. I love his vibe. So those are my 3.
I like Peck Tech. I love him and his wife though, so that's why I like him.
Yeah, great people. Great people. No offense. I think most of you have great channels. I mean, I want to say Unconventional Aquatics because I watch him all the time. Matt's Monster Fish. I watch him all the time. Quite honestly, because I'm really into YouTubers, and I like to give support, and I like to be able to talk intelligently about people's channels. I try to watch as much as I can. Like New York Gold, I know that you've got goldfish and you have fry or eggs. Mr. B, I know that you just did your fish room. I try to watch Crystal Pets. I know that you were on live. I try to, Michael's Fish Room. I know I try to watch everything I can because not only do I want to be a successful YouTuber, but I want to support you guys as well. And I'll start.
That's okay. Everybody's saying they like Michael's Fish Room. And
I'm fine. Speaking of Michael's Fish Room, before these shirts sell out, get your Michael's Fish Room.
Stand by.
Cough, cough. I'm fine. I didn't think he would ever do that, but he did.
I don't put anything past Michael at this point.
If it makes money, Michael will do it.
Literally. Might be my bachelorette party.
You want? Thank you. Yes, you take Michael to your bachelorette party.
Apparently, you have said so many times the kids are on their 2nd box of goldfish.
Are they on like a coma now? Are they on the floor?
Probably on. Michael wants to know: did you buy one? LOL.
I did not because friends such as us, we trade and give things to each other. Did we give you a King and Queen shirt?
Yes, but he gave us Michael's Fish Room shirts. So, I mean, I'm assuming you have to trade him something new or different.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'll buy one, Michael. Next. What else we got, honey?
You have 6 minutes.
Are you kidding me? I can't do everything I want to do in 6 minutes.
Well, I don't know. We do record that show, so.
So, this is the original drawing by Sam Scales of our logo, King and Queen Cichlids.
Yep. And that was drawn just for us.
Just for us.
That's me, and that's Scott.
And what I love about this picture so much is the eye contact. You're looking up at me. I'm looking down at you. We got each other's back. Ride or die, baby. That's how we do it up in here. Ride or die.
Baby.
You mess with my girl, hell's coming. So I love this picture. Then he threw the crowns on to finish it off for our logo. But definitely check out Sam Scales. I haven't seen him lately. I hope all's good.
I've seen him posting.
Okay,
so,
good.
Yeah.
So one hell of an artist. I mean, he's fantastic. He gave me a really good deal on the price for this logo that is ours. We own it. So really cool.
So if you like fish art, check out Sam Scales, and he just does really, really cool.
And I think his channel.
How do you get King and Queen shirts, Debbie? I'll let you know.
Your family, Debbie. So we will send them to you. So I believe it's scales.com to get Sam Scales artwork. Really good. Yeah. Yep. So what else we got?
You got 4 minutes.
All right. Let's see the next question. Scott, what is the next event you and Liz are attending? Alan Steele.
None. Never. Ever.
We have decided we're going to go to the NEC. So if you were, who's you looking at?
Did we? Oh, we're going?
I told you we were going. We said we were going last feed. Did you not?
Well, I didn't know if you were just saying that.
No, we're
I didn't
going.
think we were really going.
Yeah, we're going. I'm not going to get into it, but yeah, we're going. Anyway. We're going.
I'm sorry.
So
I didn't think we were really going to go.
I'm giving false information. Yes, we're going.
No, I knew we were talking about going, but I didn't get a final yes.
Okay.
Okay, so anyways, Low Life says, if you could keep only nano fish, which would you keep?
I hope you're talking to her.
To King and Queen. So for me, it would be the Rasporas. I am absolutely in love with Rasporas, or maybe White Clouds. I really love those two. Or Endlers, I love those too. I keep a lot of nano fish. I love nano fish.
I would keep White Clouds. We went to Natural Pets Plus, formerly known as Captain Nemo's. Mark De Niro, my brother, love you, Mark, had a beautiful school of White Clouds that were absolutely fantastic and made me want to keep a tank. Oh my God, you and this laughing. What is going on?
I'm sorry, boss.
How many people are on?
40.
What's up, people? Thank you so much for being online.
And hanging in with us for an hour.
How many likes is there?
59.
Oh, so we must have more than 40.
Dwayne Kitchell says, Scott, have you spent any time watching Guatapo Mel's channel? He may be Guapotamel. He may be done posting worth a look-see to help keep him involved.
Who is that asked that?
Dwayne Kitchell.
Dwayne Kitchell. I have been a Guapotamel fan for years. In fact, a lot of people say Joey was the first person they watched on YouTube. Guapotamel was the first person I ever watched because of his association with the ACA. He was actually an ACA board member. He was at the start of the American Cichlid Association, and he has some of the largest, most beautiful cichlids I've ever seen. He had the largest Parachromis dovi on record in his fish room, and I can go on and on about Guapotamel. I love that guy. He is an idol to me, and yes.
I remember when we first started dating, I'd go into the little dollhouse, and you'd have that YouTube channel. That's why I knew the name.
Yep, Guapotamel is I would watch his videos over and over again. I would study him. He was also a huge comic book person, which is near and dear to my heart. Several videos you'll see him with a Marvel superheroes shirt on. He loves cats, which I love cats. All right, that's enough about Guapotamel, but yes, definitely love him.
Donald Fish Vibes, hello.
Hello. All right, got another question. Top 5 largest American cichlids. So this is about my video where I did top 5 largest American cichlids. What? No mention of the Jack Dempsey? ? Charles Wild. No, Charles. Jack Dempsey's will definitely not be on the list of top 5 largest American cichlids. Not even in the top 10, I don't think. They get to about 12 inches, maybe a little bit bigger, but there's many, many more. I mean, the Yarus, what were the Yarus and chocolate cichlids? I don't know. They get bigger than that. Yeah, so they would be mentioned long before. Red terrors, there are a lot of green terrors. There are a lot of fish I didn't put on that list that would be before Jack Dempsey's.
It is 9 o'clock, just to let you know. And Michael wants to know, what is Cats?
Cats is a Broadway show, but it's also a pet that I have. One of my favorite pets is a kitty cat named Joffrey. I love cats.
What you said about when you were talking about the Guapomel.
Guapomel has lots of. He had a few cats in his fish room.
That's what they were wondering.
Yes. Scott, love your Dovai. Is it a Costa Rican Dovai? Felix Spinks. Yes.
And Felix was on earlier.
Was he?
Yes, I don't know if he still is.
Felix, thank you so much for the question. Yes, he's a Costa Rican Dovai. You can tell by that beautiful blue that he gets. I actually had a female in there for 2 weeks? What big fish deal? So almost a month. I had a small female in there, and he would never let her out. And today, Liz and I saw that she was actually laying eggs, and they have spawned.
So Michael says that's not what he meant, ? So I don't know what he meant. You can message him later. It's after 9.
Okay, fine. We still have people on?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to keep going. American Gods is being recorded. I won't be much longer because I don't want to interfere with someone else's live feed. I know you use canister filters, but what biomedia is your go-to media? Have you ever used Marine Pure, Sonder cichlids? Quite honestly, I don't use any. I mean, carbon. I mean, I don't use a lot of chemical filtration. I have sponge filters, and the canisters filters I use really is just to skimming the surfaces. I have, like, what's the fluff that we use in there? The
filter fluff.
We use filter floss, but I really don't use any chemicals in there, like active carbon or anything like that, for my canister filters. If my water is clear, it's just clear because of the beneficial bacteria that's created through the sponge filters. Okay?
Polyfill, lava rock. Nope, none of that. And Cam Dudley says Marine Pure is sweet.
Really? I mean, my tanks are really clear. I mean, maybe you don't think it is behind me, but it's this tank. I think my tanks are actually very clear, and I don't use any of that stuff. I don't use any chemicals, none of that stuff.
No need for chemicals unless removing meds, etc. Mr. B.
Mr. B, that's right. Mr. B's got some good information. Next, my baby got me this. For those of you guys that are into the Avengers,
Endgame is coming.
Endgame is coming next month. I can't wait. I can't wait. But Liz got me this because I was doing a series on this cichlid gauntlet, where each one of these represented a cichlid that I was trying to keep, not just keep, but breed. Yeah. So I had the jaguar, the dovai, the red terror, Midas cichlid, green terror, and I had the lion eye, which I still haven't achieved. The
lion eye is the only one you haven't achieved.
I have all the rest of them but the lion eye. So much like Thanos, I'm going to have to go out there and do something dirty to get some, because there are a couple of people that have them that just will not let them go.
Fish Vibes, that is the Infinity Gauntlet that he has there.
Yes.
All right, cool. Heather, take care. Have a great night.
Night. We're going to wrap it up real soon, guys. I'm basically done. You don't have anything, do you?
Is that a rubber fist? No, it's a metal fist.
What else do I have over here?
Stuff.
So this is really cool. My buddy Rusty Wessel brought these back from Mexico with the tambourine. He said he met a tribe in Mexico when he was doing some native collecting, and brought me a tambourine back from the actual tribe. Let me stop. I'm lying.
You are so full of it.
I'm lying, but that's pretty cool, right? Liz and I collect these masks.
Yeah, this one you had when I met you, and this one I found at this really cool place. face.
Yeah, this one scares me a little bit. But
well, because it's a real mask.
Let me tell you something. This one I need to hang back up because, and I'll tell you why. I used to have this hang up in my fish room, and I didn't have any fish casualties or deaths. I took this down. I'm actually thinking about this live on TV, and I've had some deaths and some casualties in this fish room. I used to hang it from that hanger right there. In fact, it's going back up.
Things like that, I absolutely believe in because, like I was telling you the other day, years before we met, I had a tarot reading that predicted you coming into my life. And it was
tall, dark, handsome, and intelligent.
No, it talked about the bad times I was going through, but there was a light at the end of the tunnel with a king waiting at the end of the light.
All by myself. Ow.
Things like that are nothing to scoff at. Was my point, scoffer.
You're the best thing ever happened to me. You know that.
I know that.
All right, guys, we have gone over our time. I do not want to interfere with anyone else's time. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you had a good time. As always, we like to keep it very fun.
And Rusty is speaking at NJAS next month, just a heads up.
And he's speaking at, and we didn't even talk about the Keystone Clash coming in September.
We'll have to do that next Sunday.
We're going to go down this stuff real quick. Now, Rachel O'Leary is talking at Reef to Rift in April. I want to say April 15th. Don't hold me to it. Go to Rift to Reef store, and you will find the information there. I had it loaded up on the computer, but I was scared to touch it. I didn't want anything to go bad.
And you can always check out, like I said, kingandqueencichlid.com. Check out our calendar for all upcoming events. I do post all the events in the country, cichlid related.
Right. I also want to talk about, we talked about BCAS auction coming up in May. Yep. There's a swap. There's at that fish place, there's going to be an opportunity if you're a small business owner or someone thinking to be a small business owner, you can go to that fish place, set up a table for free, and try out some of your fish, your products, whatever you want to do. It's going to be open to the public where you can get a table, but you got to register now. And I think we're going to do it. We're going to take some of our fry, take some of our May 25th. Thank you, love. You are so good. And we're going to put some of our fish out there and see if people are interested in buying king, queen cichlids, jaguars, dovii, red taro.
Maybe t-shirts.
Well, I'm talking about fish. I really would like to start an online fish business, much like Michael. So anyway, and then of course, Keystone Clash is coming up September. Joey DIY has been has said yes, so I'm super excited about that. Rachel Leary is going to be there, but for me, Rusty Wessel, Dr. Paul Lazelle are going to be there. Two of the hugest giants in the industry. Much of the fish I keep today is largely because of those two guys. Definitely want to check them out. There's other speakers coming. I'm sorry that I'm not remembering who they are. Those four names jumped at me. Go to clashofthecichlids.com. Our buddy, our best friend Wesley has done a tremendous job on the website. Definitely go there, check it out, register, and come to one of the best events in the country.
All right, so everybody's saying goodbye and peace out. And so
hopefully you got that information, guys.
But Aquafunk says our mushiness drives him nuts.
Oh, you know you and your girl are mushy. Stop it. And when I see you and your beautiful daughter together, it tears my heart apart because you guys are so cute together. Anyway, we're going to call it a night.
Yes, call it a night. Dwayne says real quick, Scott, if you start an online fish business, you realize you have to sell the fish, right?
I know, and I'm terrible. That's why she will be the boss, because I am terrible at selling stuff. I much rather give stuff away. That's just how I've always been.
And that drives me insane because I'm more business-minded. I put money, love, time into these fish, and they're worth every penny. And I still sell at a discount, but they're worth it. They're beautiful.
She's right. I work my butt off at work when it comes to fish because people have been so kind and generous to me. I tend to just give stuff away because I just tend to do that. So, yes, she will be running the business, and she will do a great job. I'll be promoting it and doing the website.
Love doesn't count in business, Mike says.
Oh.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to let y'all go. Thanks for joining us. It's been great.
I need 3 subs to get to 1,900. Please, if I haven't hit it already, please help me out. Please tell a friend. And I know a lot of you guys are watching us. I appreciate it. I had a friend tell me that there was like 10 of them watching it together on TV. I need all 10 of you guys to get your own TVs and watch separately. I need each and every one of those views. I'm just playing.
But really, do it.
It warms my heart that we have groups of people watching together, watching
and
our
my
show.
family, Debbie, Zach, Lydia, Bella, Penny, and Zachary, thank you for joining us again. We'll think of a new word for you next week. I love you guys so much. The Endless Show. Peace out.
Bye. Let's hit stop.